Hi, I'm Callum and I'm a trees and timber apprentice for Forestry in Land Scotland. But I've always been outdoor based throughout school and at my home life as well, just being active, doing lots of different sports and so on. And that continued through school and doing different activities as well. Started in January, that was doing loads of college work up in Inverness, meeting the other apprentices. There's 8 of us in total at the moment in this week. In Scotland, in north of Scotland, and we're doing lots of work such as learning how to use chippers, which we'll be using today, clearing saws, and different varieties and techniques to using them. For our average day, we turn up to the workshop and once we know what we're doing, we'll sort out what we need, so that's everything from tools to the machines like this, and then we'll go out onto the site like we are at the moment. And like today, I was a banksman in the morning, and we now moved on to chipping away the material we've got now.
Hello, my name's Murray Harper and I'm a modern apprentice with Forestry in Land Scotland. I was a boat builder for about 15 years and I was looking for a career change. I love being outside and practical environment, and this was perfect for it. And so I packed in boat building and went to college where I was studying forestry, and then the opportunity came along to apply for the apprenticeship, which was a chance to learn and get paid while I was doing it as well. An average day as an apprentice, to be honest, no 2 days are the same. We turn up in the morning and we'll get told by our supervisor what to do, and then we'll pack up the van and go and do it. So for instance, some days we could be on a big fencing project, or we could be out here today high pruning and chipping the wood so that for the recreational areas. And then it could vary from season to season as well. You know, in the winter we get quite a lot of trees blown over, so they'll need cleaned up.
I think many of my teachers knew I was a kind of outdoor based person, so they were kind of keen for me to go to college and go to the Scottish School of Forestry in Inverness and learn from there, which I did. I started my certificate in there, and that kind of leaded me towards getting this apprenticeship in January.
Now that I'm an apprentice, I'm really enjoying it. I'm hoping to learn the skills for career development. Hopefully I'll be trained up to be a craftsperson by the end of this, and then there's definitely going to be opportunities to become a supervisor or a forester, or to be honest, you could keep going up the ladder as far as you want. For me it's perfect because I live in the Highlands and I love being outside, so it's what I want to do. The best bit about the apprenticeship for me is being outside, to be honest, in a hands-on practical job. Turn up in the morning, meet all the guys, get in the van and go up the hill, rain or shine. If you fancy a career outdoors and you like working with your hands, forestry is probably a really good career for you. I totally recommend it.
Well, I've really enjoyed the fact that I'm earning as well as learning, and I'm with many like-minded people who are very keen for outside as well, so that really helps me and pushes me on to do better things as well. With Forestry in Land Scotland, they're very good in helping you to learn to drive and get trailer tickets as well, because driving is a key part of the job, as in going to sites and be able to get to the places that you need to work at.
My name's Kate, I'm the Apprentice Support Manager based up in the north of Scotland. We've got 8 apprentices currently on the programme. They come from a broad range of ages and backgrounds, but the thing that they all have in common is an enthusiasm to learn and a desire to be out in the forest. As an employer, Forestry in Land Scotland look for enthusiasm in their apprentices, a keenness to learn, and we encourage our apprentices to look at their career beyond the apprenticeship, to move on to supervisory and then managerial roles. As an organisation, we have a lot of ex-apprentices still employed with us that are now in more senior positions.
I'm Rory. I'm a Community and Visitor Services Ranger in West Region, based at Torlundy near Fort William. So my job is around and about the more public sites we have, and dealing with anything that involves the public on Forestry and Land Scotland sites. So the formal facilities, also looking after the sort of wider access issues we have, a bit of tourism, a bit of communities and education through schools. I've been here for about 12 years and I really enjoy the variety, and I'm originally from this area, so I enjoy feeling like I'm having a positive impact on the area where I live. We're definitely well looked after. They've been a good employer. They put you through a lot of good sort of training opportunities, and you are able to sort of like take the job in the direction you want to go at times, and they're generally quite supportive of helping you do that. There's a wide variety of roles there, from sort of indoor work, admin, planning, to more on the ground, sort of hands on the tools type of work. So yeah, I think there's lots to suit lots of different people, and yeah, they've definitely been a good employer for me over the years.
Yeah!